In this video, I'm going to be trading regular currency pairs utilizing a 5 SMA stack and the Vortex Indicator. Gus Schmidt here, and I'm back with another trading video. So today, what you see here is the pocket option platform. I'm going to be trading currency pairs, regular currency pairs, not the OTC pairs. So I've already included them at the top of my chart here. US dollar, Swiss franc, Great British pound, US dollar, and so forth. And I'll be utilizing 5 moving averages and the Vortex indicator. For my moving averages, uh, I've included the 100 period simple moving average, which is the white line here, the 50 period SMA, which is the blue line, the 20 period SMA, which is the green line, the 9 period SMA, which is the turquoise line here, and then the final is the 3 period SMA, the fastest SMA, which is the 3 period SMA. In addition to that, I'm going to be utilizing the Vortex indicator here. And for the period, I've set the period to 3. And in the style settings, I've also increased the line width of the green VI line and the minus VI line to 3 pixels each, green and red. So we can go ahead and save that. For my candlestick chart, I've set the candles to 15 seconds, Japanese candles. And for my trade timer here, I've set the period to M1 or 60 seconds. So I'll be taking fast 60-second trades while looking at these 15-second Japanese candles. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to pause the video and look for some trade setups. Okay, so I'm on the Euro Canadian dollar currency pair, and I just took a sell trade here at this level. And the reason why I took the sell trade is generally we're seeing a bearish trend here in the price of the currency pair. All the SMAs, the 100, the 50, and the 9 period SMA, as well as the 20 are sloping generally downward here. In addition to that, I have a cross of the vortex lines here. The minus VI line crossed above the green VI line here in an upward direction, signifying a bearish trend, a bearish push to the downside over the next 60 seconds. So let's monitor this trade. Okay, so that trade was in the money here. Okay, so I just took a buy trade on the Canadian dollar Swiss franc here at this level. And the reason why I took the trade here is we're seeing a general, if you look at the SMA lines, they're sloping in an upward direction. The 100 and the 50 are both sloping upwards here. And then we're seeing a general, then also the vortex line here. I took the trade when the green vortex, the plus VI line, crosses over the minus VI line here in an upward direction here. So this suggests a bullish momentum at the price level that I took the trade at over the next 60 seconds. So let's monitor the trade. Okay, see that? The trade was in the money. There was that push upward here. But let me pause the video and look for another setup. Okay, so I'm on the Euro JPY, and I'm waiting for the cross of the vortex line. I'm waiting for the red vortex line to cross above the green vortex line here in an upward direction. And here we go. So I just took a sell trade at this level as soon as the vortex crossed. And the reason why I took the trade is we're seeing a general bearish trend in the price of the currency pair here. The SMA lines, we have the the 50 SMA sloping downwards along with the 20 and the 9 period SMA. The 100 SMA is not sloping downwards, but I was looking at the overall trend here, waited for that vortex cross. So let's watch this trade and wait for the expiration at the end of the 60 seconds here. Okay. All right. So that trade was in the money, 3 for 3. So let me pause the video and look for another setup. Okay, so I'm on the Aussie dollar, US dollar, waiting for the cross of the vortex line. And there we go. There goes the cross. So I went ahead and took a sell trade here. And the reason why I took the sell trade is we're seeing all the SMA lines, the 100, the 50, the 20, the 9, and the 3 period SMA all sloping downwards here, suggesting a strong bearish trend. In addition to that, I waited for the vortex lines to cross here at this level. So let's monitor this trade and wait for the expiration at the end of the 60 seconds. These are fast turbo trades. Timing is extremely important. Okay, so that was a break-even trade here. We didn't win, we didn't lose. Okay, let's continue looking for trade setups. Okay, so I'm back on the euro, the Aussie dollar, US dollar. All right, and I just took a sell trade here. These are the types of setups that I like here. We have all the SMAs sloping downwards here. Then I waited for the cross of the vortex line here, the red vortex line crossing over the green vortex line in an upward direction. We have a slope here of all the SMAs sloping downwards, indicating a strong bearish trend. So these confluences suggest a continued bearish push to the downside in the price of the Aussie dollar, US dollar. So let's monitor this trade and wait for the expiration. This is the kind of setup the optimal setup that you're looking for. All right, another winner. So 3 winners, 1 tie so far. Let's look for another trade setup. Okay, so I'm on the Euro Aussie dollar currency pair here, and I'm waiting for the cross of the vortex line here. The vortex lines, I need the green vortex line to cross over the red vortex line in an upward direction. The reason why I'm looking at this trade is if you notice all the SMAs are sloping upwards, suggesting a, a bearish trend occurring here in the price of this currency pair. So I'm waiting for the retracement. Okay, here we go. All right, so I just took the buy trade, waited for the price to retrace and wait for that bullish reversal to occur. And the cross of the vortex lines tells me uh, when this bullish reversal would occur. So let's monitor this trade and wait for the expiry at the end of 60 seconds. Okay, so we lost that trade. Not a problem. Let's move on to the next trade setup. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and take a buy trade here. Okay, so the reason I took the buy trade on the US dollar, Canadian dollar, is first of all, we're seeing a general bullish trend. The SMAs are sloping upwards. Then I waited for the vortex cross. The green vortex line crosses over the red vortex line here in an upward direction. So this suggests a continued bullish push to the upside over the next 60 seconds in the price of this currency pair. So let's monitor this trade and wait for the expiration here. Okay, so that trade was in the money. Let me pause the video and look for the next setup. Okay, so I'm watching this currency pair, the Euro US dollar. I'm waiting for the cross of the vortex lines. I'm waiting for the red vortex line to cross above the green vortex line here. Okay, so let's go ahead and take the trade here. All right, so I just took a sell trade here, waited for the vortex cross. Also, we're seeing the SMAs sloping downwards, suggesting a bearish trend. The alignment here, waited for that vortex cross. So let's wait uh, and for the end of the 60 seconds to see the results of the trade here. Okay, so that trade was in the money. All right, I'm gonna pause the video and look for one last setup. Okay, so I'm on the USD JPY, and I'm gonna go ahead and take a buy trade here. And the reason I took the buy trade is I waited for the cross of the vortex line here. The green vortex crossed over the red vortex line in an upward direction. In addition to that, we're seeing the slope of the SMA lines sloping upwards here, suggesting a bullish momentum, a continued bullish push to the upside at this price level here that I took the trade at. Actually, I got a good entry here on this trade. The price had pretty much retraced, and the bullish reversal began right at the time I took the trade, the buy trade or the call trade here. Okay, so that trade was in the money. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel. Share the video with your friends and colleagues. I have a link to the trading platform in the video comments or the video description or the channel bio. I've only been risking 1% of my capital. These are fast 60-second trades. Uh, you need to have about a 70% win rate in order to grow your account, because with this type of trading, if you lose the trade, you lose the whole amount. But if you win the trade, you win a percentage of the rate of return, whatever that asset is paying out. So in general, you need to have at least a 67 to 70% win rate in order to grow your account. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Gus Schmidt.